here with the Clemson men's basketball team's all-time assist leader, and it's not close, Grayson Marshall, former point guard and teammate of the late, great Elden Campbell.
Absolutely.
And so, Grayson, what was it like passing to the Big Easy, helping both of you get the records, him all-time scoring and you all-time assists?
I was just talking to his wife and his daughter, and he was like this juggernaut full of talent, right? Quiet, unassuming, but there was nothing on the court that fazed him. The moment was never too big for him, and he kind of found his way into his greatness, right? Kid from California, real skinny when he came, but he had this embracing and engaging personality that just said so much about who he was. For me to have the opportunity, and I played with three of the best big men the school's ever had, Horace Grant for 3 years, Eldon for 2, and Dale for 1. The indelible mark of that relationship left on me is something that will live with me forever. To watch all three of them go on to have amazing careers of longevity in the NBA, and to know that I had a little something to do with that ability, and what they were able to accomplish is wonderful. I love it.
Yeah, because the big man can't get the ball without the point guard dishing it out, setting him up, and you did a great job of that.
They need the assist guy, and that was what I loved doing. Serving people is all I've ever wanted to do, and it's kind of how I'm wired, so that just kind of fell into place without even me trying.
And how did you guys assist each other in a friendship as far as adults moving through life together, you and Eldon, that people should know about him as a person?
I think I've always been the big brother, and it's hard for me to say that because they're all bigger than me.
Right.
But when I look back, I look in this room right now, there's only one or two guys here that are older than me. So I'm considered the godfather when it comes down to our relationship. Keeping them in a place where they stay humble. They always have someone to hold them accountable. So no matter how big they got, there was still a relationship that I could pull them by the jersey and say, hey, look, almost like you're not doing the best you can. There's more you can do, and we've always maintained that out of mutual respect. And
last one for you, Grayson. Any stories that you have all shared being back together?
Absolutely. I was just telling his wife, the best story that I remember was our freshman year, and I'm telling on myself, but Horace and I we missed curfew.
Okay.
So the punishment was we couldn't start against NC State. We were 17-0, coming in Little John and couldn't start. So Eldon started for Horace, and Michael Tate started for me. Eldon, I think the moment had gotten so big, 37 seconds into the game, Eldon was grabbing his back and needing to come out the game. Horace was able to come back in. Eldon came back in later, but it was just that was the first time I remember the moment being big. And he recouped. He gathered himself back up and was able to put it back in. But that's one of the ones I'll never forget.
Well, Grayson, thanks so much for the time. Great to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Really
I appreciate it.
All right, for Grayson Marshall, I'm Carmine Jamay, Palmetto Sports.